Good morning, everyone. How are you? It is Bordeaux Rose here. I'm coming on to review for you this palette that I promised that I was going to review before I went out of town. This is the headliner palette from Colourpop. But before we get into it, do me a favor, please subscribe, like, if you like this video after, like it, share the video, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, stick around, hang out with me. But anyway, I just went out of town. I went to, that's probably the reason that my face is not the same color as my body right now. Because if you can tell, it's not. Because I went out of town and now my foundation doesn't match. And I do have that Kat Von D dark foundation, but I don't feel like putting it on, you know? But yeah, I went to my birthplace for the first time since I came here. I'm just going to say a long time ago because I know I said my age in another video. If you found it, whatever. But since a very long time ago, I met a lot of my family that I did not know at all. And it was amazing. So I took this palette along with me because I had just received it in the mail. And I really wanted to try it out because it had glitter. And I was going to be on a tropical island. I was born in St. Croix, Virgin Islands. So I wanted to go and I knew it was going to be tropical. I knew I was going to be wearing colors like this. So I wanted to wear and use this palette. I did a video about the travel palettes that I took. I also took this palette. In the video, I stated that I love this because I have my darker colors. I have every color. I have shimmer. I have, you know, everything here. I have a base shade that I can use to transition with, all that good stuff. But anyway, let's get into it. So first off, I have my phone here. This is the headliner palette. It says Colourpop on the front, which was like, it should have said headliner. Okay, we know it's a Colourpop palette. Cruelty free, it says. I'm gonna try to mention those things as I go through these palettes because I forget to mention that. The price of this palette is, how much is this palette? $40. $40 for this palette. Now it is, because there's glitters in here, it's worth $40 and because of how they perform. But in general, I would say it's not worth $40 because, as you know, I feel like, to me, a eyeshadow palette should have at least one or two shades for, I think it should have like a base shade of some sort, you know, for whatever color, universal kind of base shade, which is not really universal, but at least a beige and a brown, you know, not a brown, dark brown, but like a color like kind of like my complexion, even if it's a little bit lighter or whatever, it's fine. Also a beige for lighter skin people that can use as a base or a transition. Because for this palette, I had to move in other palettes, but I think because there's 8 glitter shades here, it is well worth $40. Okay, these 4 are mattes and these 8 are all the glitters. Now I'm gonna tell you the name of these colors because it doesn't come on the actual set. It doesn't come. Hold on one second. What did I do with it? That's the one thing that I hated, that it did not come with the shade names on it. But I'm going to try to tell them to you, okay? So this color here is Fry. Oh, the other thing I did not like is the fact that I had to put this together, but it's okay. It was cool because after I was all pissed off that, you know, they came in all singles and the palette, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, it's kind of good because once I run out, I could take them out and replace it with something else, you know. But anyway, the colors are, this color right here is called Fry. Okay, this green glitter color. This one is called Free Bird. The orange glitter is called Mambaya. That's funny. The yellow glitter color right here is called Palooza. And Light Show is this color right here. Indigo. Ooh, I can't really tell. Indigo is this one. Okay. Renegade is this one. And then Hungry Ghost is this one. Now, I didn't like that because, again, I have to put these, I didn't put them into order like that. So hopefully you remember that. If not, just go online, they have it. And honestly, I don't really think it matters unless you're like, I don't know. I don't really think, honestly, I'm going to give you my unpopular opinion. I think name of shades don't make sense. I don't need a name of a shade. Okay. I really don't need it. I just go into the color. I don't care unless they're replaceable. Then that's different. If I could buy them in a single, that's different. So maybe that's the way these are, but I didn't see that you could buy these shades in singles. I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough. Anyway, this color right here, the lime green, is called Keep Scrolling. The purple is called, and these all four are matte. The purple is called Seeing Stars. The fourth one is Ooh, oh, oh, oh. This color right here, the orange. And then the pink is called Sand Bar with 2 B's. But anyway, I'm going to demo this product for you, show you how it works. Again, it's $40. It came singles. The shipping was okay. It was like, I think the normal 4 days, 5 days. And yes, I did say normal because, honey, shipping has, a lot of these companies have really like stepped up their game when it came to shipping. Now I'm going to do some crazy looking stuff because I haven't. I'm going to go in first with a base shade of another palette, which I absolutely hate. But I mean, not hate. I love this palette. I hate having to go into another palette. But I'm going to go under Rhea in the Greek Goddess palette from Manny MUA. Now, the thing is, right, those colors, although they're beautiful, I guess you can't say they go together, but because you could do different looks with them, but you know, I'm putting this color in my crease because I personally like to start with a base shade that's close to my complexion. So I have to do that. I love this palette. I did a review on it. Absolutely love this palette. I didn't travel with it though because I had new stuff. All right, so now I'm gonna go into this orange color. Orange. I'm gonna go into this orange color, and I'm gonna also put that in my crease, but not as high as I just did that other color, the Rhea out of the Greek Goddess palette. Oh, and it doesn't come with a mirror. For $40, this should have had a mirror. I said it. It should have had a mirror. Okay. So we're going into the orange color. Just kind of deepen that base shade that I put down. I'm going to do the same over here. And the pigmentation, as you can see, is everything. Everything. Very, very pigmented. Also, the color stayed on my eyes. You know, staying power is really, really big for me. And the staying power of this palette is amazing. It's almost as good as the, what is it called? The Crayon Case matte book that I reviewed not too long ago. This one, it's almost as good as that. Almost as good. Just being completely honest. It was good now. It was good, but I think that palette's even better because with this eyeshadow, I put it on and it looked great when I was done, but it didn't look freshly applied. And this is after like 8 to 12 hours. It didn't look freshly applied like that palette, okay? That palette looks freshly applied even after 8 to 12 hours. Late night when I'm, you know, then had a few drinks and it's time to take that makeup off. It looks freshly done. Like my whole face is destroyed, but that eyeshadow look. So I'm going to come in here and just add this purple in like deep into the crease, and I'm gonna pat it on my lid, okay? And look at that pigmentation. Oh my god, it does have fallout. I should have left some powder underneath my but a little bit goes a long way with this shadow. A little bit goes a very long way. But look how beautiful and how easy that was. Just like one swipe color, you know what I mean? Just one swipe. I'm going to go back into the orange with this same brush. Back into this orange now. With the same brush. And just kind of deepen my crease of that orange a little bit. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. And now I'm going to do the same thing. Pick up this purple. This purple is what I'm using right here. And put it on this lid right here. My right lid, your left lid. Yeah, I wish Colourpop would just do a little bit better with their shipping, but I guess 4 to 5 days is not bad. It is eyeshadow. It's not a life-threatening thing, but you know, people are really stepping their game up when it comes to eyeshadow, or not just eyeshadow, but as far as their shipping for their companies. Did anybody notice that the Sephora Rouge took away their free two-day shipping? They made it 3, and now for you to get 2-day, you have to buy it? Or was it always like that and I bought it and didn't realize it? I don't think so. I think it came free when I became a Rouge member. Now I'm going back into that orange color again, just to deepen up my crease again with the orange. Not deepen it, but you know, make the color a little bit more concentrated. And I'm using my color, these are the crayon case brushes. But yeah, I'm always going to be honest about like staying power and stuff. I'm always going to be honest in my reviews. And I know some companies would hate that I compare their stuff to somebody else, you know, once companies actually see my videos. But I'm sorry, I just have to be honest. But this palette is amazing. I love it. Like I said before, you know, it stays like all day. I wouldn't say like 12 hours like some others, but I would say that it lasts like a long time. The best part about this palette is the part I'm getting ready to use next, and it's the glitters. Let me tell you about these glitters. You do not need glitter glue with these glitters, okay? I'm so excited. I couldn't wait to tell you guys. These glitters stayed on my eyes the entire time that I had my eye look on. And when I tell you, I did not use a glitter. I did not use anything. All I did was my eyes like this. And then I just picked which one I want to use. And today, because I'm kind of going to, I already have like really purple eyes, I'm going to probably use this color here. And all I did was this. And I got this much glitter on my finger. And let me show you how it pays off. Just be careful digging in it because it will come up out of the pan. But let me just show you. Okay, let me just, okay. Look at this. And when I tell you I don't need a glitter glue, I do not need a glitter glue for this glitter. It stays on my eyes all day long. All day long. As long as this shadow is on, I mean, the shadow around it would look a little creasy. And again, that could be because I have very oily skin too. That's another thing. But let me tell you something. You put this on just like this. And listen, honey, no need for glitter glue. You do not need to save your money, sis. Save your money. Don't buy glitter glue. With these glitters, you do not need them. Okay? The one thing I will say is they're very crumbly. So just be careful because they will like kind of mush out the pot a little bit. But girl, listen, I was so excited when I used this glitter and I looked on my face and it was still there. Oh my goodness. Amazing. This to me is like the absolute best part of this palette because this is really what you're spending the $40 on, you know? I mean, if you think about it, let's just talk about the glitter by itself, right? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? What did I do with my phone? I just had her. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's just talk about just the glitter itself, okay? You have 8 shades. Well, let's take $40 divided by 8. That's $5 per glitter. $5. Forget the 4 mats that you got. I'm only dividing the $40 that you pay for this palette. $5 per glitter, plus you get a Z palette, okay? And you get 4 other matte shades that are amazing. Look at this. I mean, come on. You cannot tell me that you could do anything better. That I can never find anything better. Now, I have seen some big palettes with glitter for like $35. But I've never tried them. I'm telling you about what I'm trying. If you're a rookie to glitter eyeshadow, this is the palette that you need. It is amazing. It is wonderful. It was $40 well spent, even without a transition shade for myself that I was kind of disappointed in, but it's not a big deal. That's just me being me. Okay, I'm being me. Let me be me. Okay, but I'm telling you right now, it was worth every single penny. I'm still doing my makeup out of my travel case. Okay, it's still worth every single penny of those $40. I mean, when I say beautiful, you can see it. I don't have to tell you. You see it. And it, like I said, it lasts all day long. All day long. There's no need to like reapply it or anything if you don't use a glitter glue. None of that stuff. It is amazing. So right now I'm gonna go off camera, finish the rest of my makeup, and then come back to you. But yeah, very much worth it. Check it out. I will be using it a lot because I love the glitters, but it's very pigmented. But as you can see, they're very crumbly, but they go on your eyes very beautifully. They stay all day. You cannot ask for more. You cannot ask for more, you know? You can't. This shade is a really kind of dry, but I used it and it worked, as you can see. You know, I don't buy eyeshadows because they're dry or not. I buy them if they're worth it, if they can be used. This one is a little bit more fine, this glitter. And then the rest of them are very kind of big. So this is for like your night out, carnival. This is amazing for carnival. You know, that's the more iridescent color. Iridescent. I'm sorry, I'm an island girl, so some of my words sound funny. Yes. And then look at the pigmentation. Come on. Who does this? Who does this? Beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to go finish my makeup. I'm going to do a thumbnail, finish my makeup, and then, you know, let me know how you feel in the comment section about this palette. If you're going to get it, if you're not going to get it. I personally say it's worth it. It's worth every penny of the $40 that it costs. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy your day. All right, positive vibes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.